Robert Jobson reveals Lindsay Hoyle removed Meg Haz's title and support King Charles for coronation. Recently, experienced royal journalist, Robert Jobson, is poised to publish his new book in the coming days, in which he discloses high officials' debates over Prince Harry's royal status. The king, in particular, cannot remove titles, but Parliament can. The Removal of Titles Bill, which grants the monarch the authority to remove them, was working its way through Parliament but was postponed, until November, otherwise a fresh letter patent may be issued. As a result, Lindsay Hoyle, the Speaker of the United Kingdom House of Representatives, has chosen to revoke not only Prince Harry's but also Meghan Markle's title as a result of their activities against the monarchy, particularly the United Kingdom as a whole. Some want Harry demoted to Mr. Mountbatten Windsor of Montecito, which still sounds pretty darn fancy and not much of a punishment, knowing how much Americans dig posh Brits, and posh Brits with double-barreled names most of all. Although having decided that Meghan should not join Harry to Balmoral when the family convened after the Queen passed away, King Charles is said to be not in favour of removing Harry's royal title and to have enduring affection for his son. According to senior insiders, Harry's insistence that Meghan join him in Scotland did not go down well with the family, and they were all horrified by his behaviour. According to the royal expert, the king is saddened by the expanding chasm between him and Harry, and wishes he could see more of his grandchildren, Archie, 3, and Lilibet, 1. Sources further claim that with each interview Harry participates in, the relationship between the king and the Sussexes slips further from repair. One senior aide, discussing the rift, told Mr. Jobson, "Some blame Meghan Markle for the fallout, ignoring the fact that Harry seems to be the driving force in everything that happened. There was a point when officials joked Harry was the victim of Stockholm Syndrome, and he was Meghan's hostage, but now most just feel Harry has turned his back on everything he has known." Another insider pointed fault directly at Harry, citing the way he acted when Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Prince William, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, arrived at Balmoral around 5 p.m. on the day of the Queen's death. Harry did not turn up until 8 p.m. after reportedly declining to fly to Scotland with William following a dispute over Meghan. The Duke of Sussex allegedly insisted that Meghan should be with him, but Charles said she could not come. One source claimed Harry's demands did not go down well with the family, they were all shocked by his behaviour. Removing the Sussex titles, as many pointed out, would only make her Princess Henry, or Princess Meghan in the media. However, if they were to divorce, there is no princess of anything. KI post-coronation could always make a public announcement that titles are only to be used when in a working royal capacity. It wouldn't really change much, especially for the Duke and Duchess of Overseas, but it would be clear that when they are doing so it is not with royal support. It ends up hurting their brand. Royal time is different. Guarantee there are already plans in place and a letters patent draft for this for King William's reign, no more than 20 years max roughly away. KI is also likely reluctant to act as it appears punitive, and H and Meg are likely to divorce. He may even remarry, making his new wife the Duchess of Sussex while Meg keeps the same title without the potential to rehab H's image, even if it's likely shuffling him off to Africa, ironically, half in, half out, actually doing charitable work. A psychic has predicted the end of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's relationship, because she seems prepared to divorce him in 18 months. These revelations and admissions have been brought to light by self-professed psychic John Hughes. He weighed in on everything during an interview with Express UK. There, he said, "I'm gonna predict now and put on the line. Meghan will leave Harry, within 18 months. Spirits tell me that Meghan wanted that princess role. Every young girl does." This admission has come after another medium predicted a 2-year deadline regarding their relationship. Robert Jobson reveals Lindsay Hoyle removed Meg Haz's title and support King Charles for coronation. Recently, experienced royal journalist, Robert Jobson, is poised to publish his new book in the coming days, in which he discloses high officials' debates over Prince Harry's royal status. The king, in particular, cannot remove titles, but Parliament can. The Removal of Titles Bill, which grants the monarch the authority to remove them, was working its